Hi, my name is Carina and welcome to the Carina Chronicles. Today I will show you my reading vlog of this week. I am finishing The Seven Sisters by Lucinda and I'm also reading and finishing, because I need to have finished it by Monday, Darkness by Eva Lindén, or Duisternis as it's called in Dutch. So let's quickly start. I know I've updated you a few times on the weather in the Netherlands. Like 10 days ago, a little bit more, we had snow. Today it's 23 degrees Celsius. The sun is shining and apparently it's going to for the rest of the week. So this is going to be amazing. A great weather to read a lot. I am also really enjoying the readathon, so I will probably update you a lot on that this week. And really enjoying it. And The Seven Sisters is also going fine. I can understand why the hype is this big. I just don't really think I'm part of it yet. But 500 more pages to go, so we'll see. Hello, I wanted to give a quick update because I just participated in my first reading sprint. I've read a little bit of The Seven Sisters. We've read half an hour and I read 36 pages, which is not that much, but it helps. And I've never joined reading sprints before because I honestly find them quite scary when they're on YouTube. A lot of booktubers organize them and then they schedule a live event and then you can join in and you are just going to read together, and sometimes there's a little music and everyone just reads their own book, and then you do sprints for like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or half an hour, and then you update how many pages you've read, and then you chat a bit, and then you see if you want to do another sprint, and it's supposed to help you maintain your focus. And I thought them to be quite scary. But the Aurelian Readathon has a Discord channel and they have a separate part for reading sprints. And I opened it, I had a lot to do, but I felt like, no, I need a little bit time to relax. So I opened the Discord and was like, oh, a reading sprint, I can join that one. So I joined for a half an hour and read 36 pages, which is great actually. So I think this really works and I'm going to join them more often. I also think it's less scary for me because this is with the Discord channel just in words. So you just, you just say you join, then you read and you say how many pages you've read. That's not really scary, but it really helped to maintain my focus. So I would recommend that and I'm going to join more of them. Okay, I just wanted to lunch. And after that I'm going to film some videos that you will see later this week, next week, some Wednesday videos as I call them. But first I was like, oh, I'll put up some YouTube videos that I still need to watch. My to watch later has 43 videos. That's like a whole day of videos. Help! I don't think I can ever catch up on my booktube watching, but okay. Yesterday something really exciting happened. I was taking part in the readathon and well, as I told you, there were some sprints and I really liked them. I did another one and it really worked out. So I'm getting a little bit more into The Seven Sisters. Almost finished the first part. I saw that we switch between characters after a few chapters from where I am now. But then something crazy happened because there are quests in the Discord. And quests are like prompts that you can claim. So Book Roast G is giving them to some people that are first. And only those people can do the prompt and hand it in. And earn extra points for their house. And they also get guild points themselves. So they are more well known into the community. And I didn't want to do all the unlimited quests because I first need to do my calling, But she announced that she was going to do one for craftsmanship, which I am. So like my specific calling, and wanted 10 people. That sounds like a lot. It's not a lot. There are thousands of people participating, and craftsmanship is like the easiest calling. So there are probably a lot of people that chose that calling. And I was like, I'm just going to participate in this, and if I win it, I'm going to read a book for it. Because, yeah, you cannot not do that. So many people want this. So if you get it, you need to make sure that you do it in April. And I actually got it. And the prompt was to read something with gold foil on the cover or with gold in the title. So the first thing that came to mind, okay, editing me is going to hate me because I'm going to name a lot of books and I'll put them all on the screen because I don't have them here. But the first one I came to think of was Amaranth actually, by Emily Arends. And that's a review book that I will get this month because I need to read it for the blog tour of next month. But I think I will only get it at the end of April. And although the book is perfect for this, I don't have it yet. So I can't read it. And I need to read this book in April for this prompt. So I skipped on that one. Then I thought of Narnia because it had golden letters and it's really like stuck out 3D. So I would say that's also kind of foil. But that one is so chunky. I know it's on my TBR, but if I need to finish it this month, that one is quite scary as well. Then I thought of Duisternis, a book that I, of course, also showed you because I'm going to read it very, very soon because I need to have read it for the blog tour on Monday, the 18th of April. But there's not that much gold on it, so I thought that would be cheating. And for this prompt, you can't cheat because there are only 10 people allowed to do it. So then we had Serpent and Dove, which I also want to read and has a lot of gold foil. But there are so many books that I need to read this month for all those publishers and for the readathon that Serpent and Dove is not one of those. So why would I choose that one? So I kept discussing these things with myself, and then I looked to the side and I saw this. This is actually gold foil. It's also on the spine and also on the cover. And it looks a little bit bronze, but if you look closely, you can say it's gold. And it's gold foil and it's also 3D, it's shiny. And the spine is gold as well. So I'm counting the book that I'm reading right now, which is very nice. So this one is the one I'm going to use for this. How is this video 5 minutes? Just me talking about this book. Well, never mind. But that does mean I need to choose another one for the intimidating read. Again, maybe I'll do Narnia after all. But this one is now my priority because I need to finish it as I promised my house and G. So, then you know. Hi, I just heard I didn't win the writing competition. I never expected to win it. And I already kind of found peace in it. But I expected to get the outcome next Monday. So today, when I just got the message you didn't get it, I was still very upset. So, but we'll continue. I'll just keep writing and one day it will work out. But wanted to show this part of the writing process as well. I hope you have a better day than I have. Hi. So, I wanted to say all the content of this week is so messy. I'm so sorry for that. I don't know what's happening. I just feel very chaotic. I'm losing all my content. Like literally, I deleted everything accidentally. So, I just edited a video, the 50 questions rapid fire book tag. And I deleted my thumbnail, so I just used a very old one and did different headings and stuff. But yeah, well, that said, I got a package and it's not a book. Di says, I bought one die set for my Dungeons and Dragons adventure. And I was like, no, I'm not going to buy a lot of those. And there was like a very good deal that you could buy 6 die sets for, only like 10 euros more than my die set, my single die set was. But I didn't want to do that because what do I need? I don't need all those die sets. And I also just wanted a die set that fitted Leah and not anything else. But then I found out why it's useful. Because you often need more of the same dice. So I already often need 2 dices D20, we call them, so with 20 sides. So I immediately bought like a few extra D20s, so in rainbow colors, so that every time when I have a character, I can get some extra D20s that fit with their character. So for now, that would be blue or green, mostly blue, but if I want to use green, that's also fine. So I just have like an extra D20 with me. And if I need another one, then that's fine because I already have some. But now we're a little bit further in the story. Leah also uses a lot of D6, so that's actually just normal dices, and I only have 1 in my set. So I decided to buy a few more extra. There are 2 blue ones, 2 pink, 2 green, 2 yellow, and 2 black. And I'm going to use the blue ones, and that's perfect because then I have 3 in total and she uses 3 at maximum at the time. So happy with this, they are pretty. Hi. I finished the 7 Sisters. I didn't really update you very often. That's mostly because I'm not having a great week. Maybe it's because of the writers competition thingy. Maybe it's just because I am a little bit too busy in my head. I do have a lot of allergies as well, which makes me really tired. So maybe it's all those things. Sorry. But I did read, which is nice. I finished the 7 Sisters and I am not a big fan. I wondered at the beginning if I would be on the side of people that love this or on the side of people that are like, why is this so popular? I'm a little bit in between because I do get why it's popular. It reads very easy. So for people that don't read that often, I can imagine that this is just a very comfy read to go to. And of course there's a big series of books, so that's also nice that you have something to start with immediately when you finish this. But for me, I don't think it was written that well. It was a lot of tell, don't show. So a lot of conversations that I thought wouldn't be... that people wouldn't have in real life. Just telling so much what they think instead of that you feel what they think. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't think it was written that well. And as you might know, it's called The 7 Sisters. It's about 7 sisters, or actually 6, and they're missing 1. And 6 sisters are all adopted by one man. This man dies, so they go to his funeral and then he leaves them clues for where they came from. And then they are going to figure that out. Every sister another book. So in this one we follow Maya, the oldest sister. And in the beginning I said I'm not a big fan of Maya, but I'm definitely not a big fan of Isabella, which is her great-grandmother. And this is not a spoiler at all. Well, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but you need to know. There are more than 600 pages, so if I say something from the beginning, I think you will be alright. But otherwise, just skip 10 seconds ahead or something. But you go between different time perspectives as Maya is figuring out her history and where she comes from. And I really wanted to get to know Maya because she's one of the sisters. And of course, it's important to know where she came from, and that this is, of course, the story how she came to be adopted. But I really felt like we were getting into this family and these 6 sisters and maybe a 7th sister and her adoptive dad. And I wanted to know more about them and not about specifically Maya's grandmother. And actually this whole book was just the grandmother. And I did love Maya is... Oh, this is a spoiler. So I'm not going to say where Maya is from, but everyone is from another country, another part of the world. And it really transforms you and transports you to that country. And we learn a lot about the history then. And that's really interesting. And I can understand why people find that so interesting. But I thought it was interrupted too often by this lame plot. Like, it's kind of a love story, but very cliche. And a lot of time and pages are spent on that love story instead of the history. And also, it's the love story of her grandmother instead of that you really get to know Maya. So, yes, I'm not really enthusiastic. I give it 3 stars. I will continue the series because it is easy and it's interesting historically seen, but I do not agree that it should have been hyped up this much. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to start with Duisternis by Eva Lindén. So I'm going to do a blog tour next Monday on the 18th of April on TikTok, so check it out. And I need to finish it before then. I'm going away for this weekend. I will have some time for reading, but not for filming. So you won't really see yet what I think of darkness/duisternis. But I am intrigued. So I will update you later. So this was actually it for this reading vlog. I'm going to start in Duisternis by Eva Lindén, and I will post my review and the blog tour on TikTok on Monday the 18th of April. So next Monday. Did I already say that it's based on a Dungeons and Dragons story? I think I did, but I'm still very excited about it. I hope you liked this video, although it was a bit messy as the rest of this week, but I will get back on track. If you liked it, please leave a like, and if you subscribe to my channel and you click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you'll have a lovely day filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! My head is a chaos and my videos are chaos as well, but I am doing a lot of reading, so I feel like this is going to be a great reading month, and that's at least something.